And now I better get to the weather because we do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect. As of now, that is east of the 35 corridor. It's something I'm watching. Isolated storm chances between about 5 and 8 o'clock. We've got one popping up near Cleburne right now, carrying pea-sized hail, but it's really struggling to hold its strength. Red flag warning also in place through 8 o'clock tonight for our areas, the west sides of North Texas. Possible winds gusting as high as 55 miles per hour as we get into Friday. So we've got quite a few things going on. A first alert weather day in effect for this evening. A first alert weather day in effect for Friday as well. There's that severe thunderstorm watch that I mentioned that is east of the 35 corridor where the greatest potential for severe storms will be the next couple of hours. Notice we've got a storm just south of Cleburne. At this point, we've seen pea-sized hail with this and winds gusting in the 40-mile-per-hour range. That cell is really struggling to hold itself together. Reason for that, we have a cap in place. We have that warm air up aloft, and that is really causing this cell that is right south of Cleburne to struggle maintaining that strength. It's still something to watch as our dry line continues to advance eastward. You can see right where that is sitting right now. As that dry line moves, it forces all of this warm, moist air upwards and helps to erode that cap, helps to initiate storm development. So that's something we'll watch closely next couple of hours. Temperature-wise, we are mild. We are in the low 80s for Dallas and for Fort Worth. Off to our west, middle 80s for Breckenridge. And then as we take a look off to the east, places like Paris sitting in the upper 70s. As we get through the next couple of hours, I want to walk you through this storm timing. Notice this is 5 o'clock. Those storms starting to approach Dallas County and pushing east of that 35 corridor. Our eastern counties between about 6 and 8 o'clock. That's where focus will shift. I do think we'll see a couple of strong storms developing as that cap does start to erode. So just keep that in mind until about 8 o'clock this evening. Make sure you're staying weather aware. We do have that slight risk for severe thunderstorms. That's that 2 out of 5 risk. Threats for us primarily going to be damaging wind gusts, large hail. We're talking golf ball to ping pong ball sized hail. And then we have a low end tornado threat. It is low end, but it is not non-existent. Rest of our 7-day forecast, we do have another first alert weather day ahead as we get into Friday. Temperature wise tomorrow, mid 80s and sunny. Friday, that first alert weather day in effect. 4 winds gusting 45 to 55 miles per hour. We have a low pressure system moving through the central plains. We will be on the southern edge of that. It is going to get really windy on Friday. That's a problem for fire weather. We do have a fire weather advisory already in place, and then also a problem for those high profile vehicles that can get dangerous out there on the roads, guys.